murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep a sound alone.
I am Angy. Very Angy. To the point that I forgot how to switch my scenes. God damn it, hold on a second. much better. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. It goes without saying that I am not in a very good mood. I'm just playing. I'm mostly calm now. Still want to blow off some steam, though. You just cannot believe the week that I had just gone through. And the week before it was pretty shitty too, but I just didn't really care. But that is some messed up timing. Dog barking like crazy. But yeah, figured I'd start stream an hour early today, just to get some things off my chest. And hey, we're playing my favorite comfort series while I'm doing it, because I literally cannot focus on something high action while I'm ranting about something. But since I started stream a little bit before my scheduled time, my new scheduled time, mind you, because I said 7:30, but then I pushed start at 7:25. So I'm just going to give some people some time to get in. And while we wait, I'm going to make sure all of my little cameras are set up for Ninja Gaiden. That's good. Put this on silent.
Dragon ensued when the Runefaust army invaded. With the heroics of Max and the Shining Force.
Yeah, fuck it, let's just start. I'm ranting today. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody is familiar with the term narcissism. If not, I'll just give you like a basic explanation of them in layman's terms. The stuck-up motherfuckers who think they know everything and just refuse to believe that they're in a wrong for anything, and they think they're better than everybody. They got a superiority complex. It's about as simple as I can without getting into all the technical mumbo jumbo about a narcissist. And they're professional gaslighters too. I forgot to throw that part in too. And I think I've cracked the code on those bastards, on how to actually deal with them. Because whenever you're working in an environment like mine, did this thing really overwrite my last save when I was on this? What the fuck? That does not look like the right file. Is this the right file? Hold on. Okay, it is. Okay, I was just tripping. Alright, I can't access the menu on the Sega CD thing. I have to reset the console for that. Anyway, yeah. So, dealing with narcissists lately. And I feel like I have to rant about the situation itself. Because if I do that here, I won't have to worry about hogging up so much time explaining it in my video. Because I think that'll just take away from the overall message I have to share in that Mega Man and Chill. I can't call it a Mega Man and Chill, Mega Man and Rage. So, yeah. I guess introductions are due, I mean. So, there's two narcissists in particular that I deal with on a daily basis. One of them is like kind of whatever, because I ignore his ass anyway. And the other one I have no choice but to interact with because, as I've told you guys before, I am a team leader at my job. But that position is not reserved for one person. We have two team leaders, me and the screaming banshee that is the freaking woman that is the team leader. The other team leader. And I don't know, I think I am not describing her well enough. I feel like a screaming banshee is just understating just how bad this woman actually is. I have not done this fight in a long time. I don't even remember how the AI works. And that treasure chest over there is a trap. That's a herb. You don't need that. Anyway. Team leader. I can't really find anything else to describe her, so I'm just going to keep calling her a screaming banshee. That's all she does is yell and whine and complain and always trying to dictate what everybody should be doing. Always thinks she's the best. She's not in the wrong for anything. Just classic narcissistic behavior. So nothing special there, right? Well, I feel like dealing with this lady has been a very important learning experience for me. Because I feel like we let narcissists off the hook way too fucking often in this society of ours, man. We tolerate these people way too much than we need to. Wait, I have 4 move. Yeah. So, to break down last week's events, because I'm gonna take this slow. This lady, she's been getting into a lot of fights with people. And I mean a lot, more than usual for some reason. Because everybody knows how she is. But again, with how easy we are on narcissists, people just try to not engage with her, try to avoid conflict, which is the smart thing to do. Because if there's one thing about a narcissist I can tell you, you should never get into an argument with them. They are just incapable of nuance. They are incapable of looking outside of their own perspective. These are the people I have the least respect for in the world. There's people like this bitch at my job. She is the prime example of max out the intelligence stat, but add no stat points whatsoever to the wisdom stat. Like, it is very possible to be very intelligent, yet stupid as fuck at the same time. Because no amount of knowledge, book smarts, whatever, is going to change the fact that you lack common sense. And so she crossed paths with me last week. Or was it the week before? It started at the end of last week and then it bled into the week that's just ending now, yeah. So, I think we were just coming off of the Memorial Day holiday, and yeah, we were off that Monday. And so, since I'm a team leader, I'm also in charge of supplies. You know, distributing supplies out to my team members, what they need and all that stuff for the night. So, usually Tuesdays and Wednesdays are our big supply days. And those are like some of my most back-breaking days too, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Because I work on the other, like way on the other side of the hospital. And I have to walk all over to the main side to get our supplies, since we don't have anybody to deliver it for us. So, yeah, I have to go be delivery boy. Good. Thought I was out of range there. But yeah, so on that day I came back because since it was a Monday, I came back on it was a Tuesday. Yeah, since we weren't there that Monday, I came back that Tuesday and I was like, oh, okay, it's Tuesday. I have to make sure I don't get thrown off rhythm. Because I'm used to coming off of a weekend on a Monday and not having to deal with supplies, so yeah. First day back to work and I already had to do supplies. So, did all that. Day was normal, but then I noticed that she wasn't in the supply room with me because she's supposed to help me distribute the supplies. And on one end, I was like, okay, where the hell is this lady? On the other, I'm like, hold on a second, this is a great opportunity. I don't have to hear her screaming in my fucking ear the entire time while passing out supplies, for once. That was like the most peaceful I've ever had to distribute supplies that day. So I wasn't complaining. But you know, since everybody in our department don't stand this bitch, they were kind of weirded out on why she wasn't there. And you know, they like to take every opportunity they can to take shots at this lady because of how nasty she is. So they were like, oh yeah, I know this lady ain't no good. She didn't even want to come and help you today. Bitch, I'm like, I don't care. I'm just glad I have some peace for once. But day went on along. Pretty chill night, actually. And I was like, hold on a second. It's a little too chill. You know, if something like it's like it's too good to be true type of thing, you know? So fast forward, it's 10 o'clock at night. And then all of a sudden I get a phone call from her. And I'm like, okay, this is my first time hearing from this lady all fucking night, but whatever. So I pick up the phone because I was across the street doing something. And then that's whenever it started. Oh my God. She just started going off on me.
Hey, oh, why'd you pass out them supplies? You know you wasn't supposed to pass out them supplies today.
Like, it's Tuesday. And she's like, no, when the way how me and Johnny, the guy who retired, the guy I took his place whenever he retired. But she's like, oh no, after we come off of, what she said? She's like, oh no, after we come off of a holiday, we push it back to Wednesday. I was like, okay, for one. My supervisor literally sat there and watched me distribute supplies. If that was a problem, he would have told me not to do that. And I told her, whatever this was that you and the other guy did off of holidays is none of my concern. This was never communicated with me. And I wasn't even raising my voice at her, to be fair. I was calmly telling her this, whatever that was never communicated to me prior. So I never knew you guys did it like that. And our supply days are like rigid. They never change, whether we come off of a holiday or not. Because the supplies clerk in the hospital, she's a piece of work herself. God, I did not remember this map having so many doors. What the fuck? But yeah, I told her all that. And then she still kept ranting, but then whenever she realized that my tone started to get a little sharper, and she was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna stop, because it seems like your ass is getting an attitude with me, like you trying to get smart with me. I don't know. I was this close to telling this lady, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, we are gonna have a real problem. If you thought I was getting smart there, you ain't seeing nothing. I am generally a very patient person, but all it takes is for you to just keep pushing that wrong button, and eventually you're gonna get what you're dishing out against me. So you can't get bad at me. You came at me with the smoke. If you can't handle it, then don't come at me with the smoke, you know? That's how I operate. It's like those stupid ass people who try to keep provoking you, and then whenever they get the whenever you give them the reaction, they get all shocked, like, I can't believe he did that or said that. You provoked it, you fucking dumbass. If you can't handle somebody blowing up on you, then leave somebody alone. Like I said, my reaction to her was very mild. I could have been like 1,000,000 times more nasty towards her. But in the back of my head, the rational part of my brain was still working, because I'm like, I know this woman is a fucking narcissist. So like actually arguing with her is unproductive as fuck. It goes nowhere. I gotta remember to block this spot to stop these doors from spawning. I forgot about this little gimmick. Please don't put him to sleep. And he put him to sleep. Fuck me. Anyway. So that happened that night. She felt like I got smart with her for simply defending myself. So I thought it was just the end of that. But I just know how that lady is. I tried my best to put that out of my mind that night. Try to let it go. But then something else happened. Just throughout that week, because I told my supervisor, he said, don't worry about it. I already... Yeah, nobody's hurt. I just put him here to stop this door from spawning. Oh, MP3. Yeah, I thought it was the end of that bullshit. It seemed like my manager just, not my manager, my supervisor just felt like it was a non-issue, so he just kind of let it go. And she said nothing about it afterwards, so it's whatever. And fast forward to that Friday. Not the Friday that just passed, but the Friday, like the Friday before. Now, we were kind of understaffed that day. There was some bullshit going on. But I was trying to give one of the girls a break. Because I noticed she'd been working her ass off like that whole week. Because she was covering for me in certain areas, and it's like, you know what, this girl's sweating like crazy. I'll stay over an extra hour or something that night and just, you know, give her a break. It's a Friday, you know, you're trying not to exhaust somebody on a Friday. So I told her, you don't have to go across the street to take care of my building. I got it tonight. Ah, fuck. That was a bad move. Was not expecting that night to outspeed Nick like that. Can you recommend me an RPG? Let me finish ranting first. Like oh shit. And I'll get back to that later. But yeah, try to give the girl a break today. So I went over there and I did my own building. And then I called the lady, like the screaming banshee, because somebody had told me that the sign-in sheet was missing or something, and I wasn't over there at the main side, so I couldn't check it out. So I called her to check it out for me. And then she's gonna ask me, like, why you can't do it? Where you at? I said, I'm across the street. And it's like, oh, what the heck? What happened to her? She was supposed to go over to the street. I said I was finished with the other area early, so I told her not to go over there. And she went nuclear over that shit. Like, I mean, super nuclear. And like, no matter what I said, just nothing was getting to this lady. Because again, case in point, never try to rationalize yourself, never try to explain yourself to a narcissist. Because they ain't hearing it. They don't want to hear it. Oh, I need somebody to heal Nick. I did not remember that Archer being that fucking strong. Oh, because I'm on super difficulty, that's why. But yeah, long story short, because I'm not going to get into all the mumble jumble of like why she went off on me. Just know that she just unnecessarily blew up on me for some dumbass shit. Oh, please don't. Okay, good. Why did I not give these people herbs before I started this? Well, it won't matter anyway. I'm almost done ranting, so I'll cut this off in a bit. But after that was said and done, because I was like very close to just hanging up the phone in her face. But all I know is that I was just at my limit. I was up to the point where I was like, I can't do this position anymore. I'm tired of dealing with this screaming banshee. I'm tired of all this heavy demanding shit. And I am like the worst when it comes to dealing with narcissists. And I was trying to relay this to the supervisor, and I guess he felt a certain kind of way and decided to just sit down with me, her, and him at a meeting that following Tuesday, I think it was. And this lady sat down at this table and she lied her ass off because he brought up the fact that I came to him, you know, to try to resolve the situation. And he was basically exposing her, because this is where I get to the part where I say I feel like I cracked the code on how to fucking deal with these stupid ass people. It's because he confronted her about it. And since she has a repeated behavior of this type of shit and blowing up on people, he gave her the classic, if you just would have better delivery, because she tried to play the card, I don't mean nothing wrong. I mean, I don't mean any harm. That's just the way I talk and all that shit. And you know, there's people who say stuff like that. They're just trying to make excuses for treating others like shit. Like a grade A narcissistic behavior. Try to justify being a fucking dick. She's got terrible delivery, and then she tried to make a lie and said that she apologized to me, like, while I'm sitting right there at the table. Well, she said that I remember I pulled you to the side that Friday and I said I apologized, and I was looking at her like this. I wasn't entertaining that shit. How the fuck did you apologize? Either my ears were like clogged up with a bajillion pounds of wax or something, but I didn't hear none of that. But I just let it slide, because at that point you just can't fight people like that. So I stayed quiet for most of that meeting. And after the meeting, my supervisor had told me, I know, I was reading your body language. I knew she was lying. Why did you entertain it? If you knew she was lying, why did you entertain that? Also, I need to egress. I have no herbs. But yeah, he was confronting her on her terrible delivery on things. And she was just sitting back in a chair like this, just shaking her head. It's them, it's them, it's them. It's like a narcissist always has to find somebody else to blame for something. They can never be held accountable for anything. And we let these people get away with this shit, and I'm tired of it. But I knew that she was feeling cornered in that meeting, because every time my supervisor would have a rebuttal to her, she would just keep making up lie after lie, and she would just never let the man talk. So it's a classic strategy for these type of people. Just keep talking over you and over you when they know they're in a losing situation. And they try their best to gaslight you into thinking that you're wrong. Thus, they win the argument automatically because they're just so fucking overbearing. So that whole meeting, she was just talking over both of us over and over. And it's like, at the end of it, it's like, okay. All right, well, I guess that's that. You feel like you're in the right. You don't have to change anything, so whatever. But that's not the interesting part. You see, about a day later, or was it 2 days later? I think this was today. Yeah, because we had that meeting Tuesday. And then Wednesday, she didn't say shit to me. She just had that stank face on her look all night. And then Thursday, she said something smart to me. Because, yeah, I remember because yesterday I didn't see her at all. Thank fucking God. But it was Thursday that she pulled me to the side while I was passing out supplies to people and saying, oh, I would have respected you more if you came to me personally and told me that you ain't appreciate how I, handled you. Bitch! I literally called you out twice. How was that not enough for you? Talking about respect you more just if you would have came to me. I've called you out in your face twice. How that's not enough? I could give a damn about you if you respect me or not. And this is probably one of the points I'm gonna bring up in my video whenever I talk about it. Is that you can tell you got a sad, miserable piece of fuck that they have to always seek validation from other people, because she kept saying like, my heart is in a good place. If you have to keep telling yourself that you're good, you're not a good person. Good people don't go around patting themselves on the back saying that they're good. Like, you leave that up to the people that are around you. There's one thing I can't stand, is people who have to always keep complimenting themselves. Like, if you're a good person, other people will see that. If you have to keep having all this constant reassurance that you're a good person, you mean well despite your flaws, you're a fucked up person. And you just can't accept it. Because that's when I knew, when she was telling me all that, I knew that's when I got her. I indirectly just straight up defeated her then and there without even having to say a word. Because all these people, they're just trying to justify being pieces of shit. And all it took was for her to get confronted by somebody of higher authority for her to feel cornered like a rat. You gotta strip delusional people like that of any power that they feel like they have, even though they really don't have any power at the end of the day. They're just delusional as fuck. Because she told me that, I couldn't even get mad at her. I was silently in my head, just like, this is a pathetic piece of shit. And I think the way to take her down was to basically just shut up and not say anything and let her just unravel herself. It was incredibly cathartic. Yeah, she had some nerve talking about she would respect me more if I came to her. And I wasn't playing with her either, even though I was mostly just trying to shrug her off. I was honest with her. Excuse me. I said, do you at least can acknowledge that you are very difficult to approach? You see, I was trying to be professional about it, as much as I was like, I really wanted to cuss her the fuck out. But one, I don't want to lose my job, because people like that, if you say even the craziest, like something mild, they'll take it as you being mean or something, and they'll run to HR and try to get me fired. So I wasn't having any of that, because I already knew in my mind I had already gotten her head already, so it didn't really matter. It's like, you gotta at least acknowledge that you are hard to approach. And to my surprise, she actually nodded her head. She's like, yeah. And she said that's hard to change about me. But like, okay, I'm glad that you actually acknowledged that you are hard to approach and your habits and your behavior is hard to change. that gave me a little bit more respect for you to at least be able to acknowledge that, because 99% of narcissists just cannot acknowledge that they have any fault whatsoever. So I'll give her that one. At least she was able to at least admit that she's a piece of shit. But she still had something to say after that, which tried, like, yeah, but that type of excuse. So it's like, you kind of nullified what you just admitted to by adding that but to it. So despite me being really fucking angry about that, I'm really glad that my supervisor, you know, being who he is, kind of played his role into me figuring out how to deal with stupid people like this. Because for the longest time, I just did not know how to deal with these type of people. Because no matter what you do, you just can't fight people like that. So just sitting back, indirectly letting them disassemble themselves, that's like the best strategy. Because over time, a narcissist is just going to defeat themselves. Because they're going to quickly find out that they're going to be alone all the time. And nobody wants to deal with them. Because she's at the point now where literally, and I am not exaggerating when I said this, literally nobody at work wants anything to do with this lady. They steer clear from her. They don't talk to her. Because that day we had that meeting, she blew up on a lady for simply asking her a question, because one of my coworkers had a birthday party over the weekend. And she just asked her a simple question. And if you really didn't want to be probed with a personal question, all you had to do is politely decline and not say, I don't feel comfortable asking that. But no, she blew up on that lady for asking a simple question. So she burnt her bridges with that lady there. And then the other girl I told you guys about, the girl that I was trying to give a break to, she got into her because she felt like she could have helped her whenever I told her not to go across the street. That was its own can of worms that they apparently resolved later on, but yeah, that lady's a piece of work. But I had to get all that off of my chest because I feel like I would have brought all of that negative energy to the video I want to make, and that's just gonna really just overshadow what I really want to teach in that video, because I'm pretty sure that'll be valuable for a lot of people. We all deal with narcissists at some point in our lives. I mean, I've dealt with them both real life and IRL. It's one of the main reasons why I don't talk on Discord like that anymore. Because these type of people are like in every corner, like no matter where you are. Now I'm gonna save her MP. Okay, what time is it? It's 8:10. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and do some Ninja Gaiden now. Because I got the more frustrating shit off of my chest. That's all I really wanted to do. So, sorry for the rant, guys. Just had to get that off of my chest. should have saved the game, actually. That way when I boot it back up. Yeah, let's do that. And then when I return to this, should be good to go. Alrighty. Now it's time to plug up the NES. All right, so I'm not gonna just sit here and make y'all watch me plug up the NES, so let's just go ahead and put this up, and I'll be right back if I can find it. There it is. It's all set up. Uh-oh. I did not open up Live Split. And sometimes it has a tendency of freezing my computer whenever I first initiate it. I hope that doesn't happen, because that would kill stream. Let me make sure this doesn't kill my stream. I can close messing too, just to make sure it doesn't do that. And looks like we're good. All right. Get the Ninja Gaiden. Yep, everything's good to go. Do you like lo-fi, Magnus? Yeah, but not as much as I used to. Lo-fi is pretty, I'm pretty burnt out on lo-fi. I only listen to a handful of it nowadays. But I'm more into classical, old school, yeah, I'm more into old school hip-hop instrumentals. Those have a lot more soul than lo-fi, in my opinion. And there's like a boom bap genre that really, like, perfectly encapsulates what old school hip-hop instrumentals were all about. And I listen to more stuff like that. Alright, looks like my mashing's good. Good to go. 3, 2, 1, and... oh. Record. Alright. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ah, fuck. Oh, I hit that split a little too late. It's no biggie. I just had to hit it a little early. Yeah, I'll hit my split a little late to make up for that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, shit. Ooh, that was a bad climb. Hey, what's up, X Shadow? Might be a 118. Yep. Ah, millisecond off. I did get a 48-second last stream, so I'm still happy about that. Are you kidding me? Ah, shit. Shouldn't have did that. Muscle memory worked against me that time. That was weird. Yeah, it was kind of a sloppy act, too. Oh, are you kidding me? Just a pixel too close. Yes, indeed. Damn it, Mike Tyson. Always showing up late. Should really do something about that pixel perfect jump. Sloppy Act 2s today. Case in point. Oh my god, he needs to stop that. Again, pretty sloppy act 2. Of course. I've been messing up this jump all day. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
That is the prime example of why I reset a lot at the start. Just the slightest mistake can have that fucker throw that thing. $49.1, not bad. Honestly. Oh, these whiffs. Oh. Slice too early. What in the world? What the hell is that? Ah. Oh, come on, OBS, don't lag there. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on, Three Stooges. What's wrong with y'all today? I hate this sword hitbox so much. That was a bad climb. Might be in the red for this one. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in the red. I made up for it. Oh, jumped too early. Ah. I'm bad at these climbs today. think I'm just gonna start killing that thing by default now.
Ah!
Really want to know what Pinhead designed in this freaking game's hitboxes. Now, why is that stooge in the middle so close to the first one? Oh, God. Hey, what's up, Rand? I didn't see you there. I pushed that too early. Oh, come on. That's the third time in a row. God. Oh, no. Break time. All right. All right, let's get back to it. Oh, I knew something was off. I don't have my board in my lap. Oh my god, yeah. Hey, Confirmations, what's up, buddy? Are you kidding me? Oh, what's up with these standing slashes? Again? Oh, come on. Why is that being so difficult today? I had a feeling I was gonna get hit there. Oh, that's why, because I didn't pick up the spin slash. I knew something was off. Oh, hey, Powerade. Welcome, Power Raiders. Hey, thanks, buddy. That's good, Powerade, my god. Thanks for the raid. How are you all doing today? Please don't standing slash. Thank you. Hey, Power Guy. I'm doing good, buddy. And I had a little rant later, but I got it all off my chest now. So now we're just chilling. Hope you're doing okay, though, buddy. Oh, right on time. Oh. Almost messed that up. Please don't throw it. Ah! Okay. That was definitely gonna mess me up if I didn't do that. Yeah. Now I can look at the chat. Jesus. Yeah, you doing well? That's good to hear, Power Guy. You're crushing the game. Yeah, I could be doing better, though. But thanks, buddy. Come on. Excuse me. Oh, decided not to be a dick today. Felt like he was gonna throw that steak at me. Come on, I need to get past this part. Oh, I'll take it, whatever. Are you kidding me? Shit. Oh. When I finally got up to that part again, had to be that mishap with the clip. Is that a new controller? No, this has been the same old controller I've been abusing at this point. How much time do I have left? About another hour. Yeah, okay. then I can just go on ahead and do a full run without worrying about getting hit. Because one thing I forgot to do before I started stream was do my Jackie O practices and demon head kills. I did not do that, so let me just go through the whole game without worrying about taking a hit. Then I'll get right back to the challenge run. And I really do not feel like booting up the emulator right now. Because my Act 5 has been getting pretty sloppy too, and it's been a minute since I did a full run of it. Why do you do that, Mike Tyson? Oh shit. Okay, good. That was a nice save. Okay, that was a weird kill. I think because I timed it slightly off. I'm just glad it still killed them. Ah, that's not good. Okay, whatever. Still didn't get hit. Come on, OBS, chill out. Oh my god. Of course. What is with that guy today? I can just not hit him. Ah. Well, that completely throws me off now. I have to do this shit. That's how you're supposed to die. Jeez. Oh my god. No, let's just you know. You're doing a practice run now? Yeah, kinda. Because I realized I didn't do any of my Act 5 and Jackie Owen Demon Head practices before stream. But all that bullshit is throwing off my rhythm. Just want to make sure when I get to the idiots, the little hammer bros, they just don't throw off my momentum. Oh my god, whatever, just keep going. Oh, I'm behind anyway, so it doesn't matter. This bastard's here about to whack me silly. Watch. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, everything should be all kosher from here then. Or not. Whiffs galore. How many whiffs have I done in this single attempt? Again? At least I was able to rebound better. Are you kidding me? What was that? Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm out of spin slash. Yeah, got to get some extras here. Oh wow, D-pad, what's going on? Okay, Act 5. I did no practice for this whatsoever today. Go the other way. Oh, what is your deal? Yeah, it's a good thing I did this, because I kind of lapsing on my strats here. Go the other way. What? Are you kidding me? That has never happened before. Come on. Oh, now I have to fight Moth without the spin slash. Which is not hard, to be honest with you. Come on, Hammer Brew. Arrgh. Oh, did I really forget to get that? Oh, it's gone. God damn it. Ew. Okay. Eh. Oh, nice climb. Oh, I should not have done that. That's all good. Still made it. Got about 30-something minutes left. That means I only have about a handful of attempts left in me tonight. Stop it. Oh my god. So clutch. Oh, interesting. That's not good at all. No nimpo at all. Let's see if I can get through this. Is that nimpo up there? Yeah. We'll take it. Just keep going this way. A lot of time lost, but yeah, that's a lot of time lost. Chill out, Kai. You distracted me, boy. Ooh, that was bad. I'm not keeping that. Hey, what the? Ah. Come on, live split. What? Oh! Fuck you, Mike Tyson. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Yeah, this is definitely not my day, buddy. Oh no.
No.
I have missed that 4 times today. Whoa, why do I keep missing that guy? Am I just going too fast or something? Oh, God. How much time I got left? 12 minutes. I can't do nothing with those 12 minutes anyway. I'm done for the day. Yeah, today is just not my day for this shit. Oh no. I'm gonna keep torturing myself on that. So I'm just going to stop recording. And I bet that file size is massive because I forgot to stop it midway. Matter of fact, I could check that right now. Hey, 60. Oh, no, that's a bad number to say out loud. Just say it's really big. We're just going to get rid of that. And I am just going to call it there, guys. No extended outro or anything. I am just about to stop. Chill out for about an hour and then get back to editing my Shining Force video. I mean, good news is I have about 45 minutes. Yeah, I got about 45 minutes of the video edited. So, I'm pretty much past the halfway point with it. Oh, yeah. Gonna take me a little extended break and then get back to work on that. So, yep, thanks for stopping by, guys. And I'll see you next Saturday, hopefully. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Stay chill.